A Reno fire says that 2 of the home's occupants were able to escape when the fire broke out, but an adult and a child who were inside the building died. The fire broke out on Teramo Court west of Veterans Parkway just before 3 a.m. Faith Justice followed up with the fire chief about it today. Faith, was anyone else injured?
Ari, along with the 2 family members who died in this fire, there were also 3 firefighters who were injured. 2 of them said they were okay on scene and actually continued to work on the fire, but a third is in the hospital receiving treatment for burn injuries. A home nestled in a Damonte Ranch cul-de-sac has been gutted by a deadly fire. 2 occupants heard the alarms and escaped, but a man and a boy died. Firefighters say the building burned for close to 20 minutes before residents called for help.
Smoke alarms in the residence did wake up the occupants, but by the time it was actually reported to us, it had a good head start on us, and that's why it was fully involved when we got there.
Whatever caused the ignition sparked in the garage, according to the Reno fire chief. But figuring out the source will be a challenge.
Fires like this, especially if they start in the garage, can be very difficult because you know what garages are full of. They're full of gasoline and oil and old paint and whatever else may be in there. But it'll probably be a few weeks at least before we have any definitive, and it may never be definitive, to tell you the truth.
Investigators have begun what's called a dig-out, removing every piece of debris down to the floor to pinpoint where the destruction started. Before they packed up their trucks today, they also took some time to clean up what they could. The family who lives here will be coming home to an uninhabitable building, with a partially collapsed roof and charred belongings. 2 of them won't come home at all.
It's a tragic thing for everybody involved, including the firefighters. It's a traumatic thing when you have to go to a fire and experience that. But really our hearts go out to the family and the loss that they've suffered and the community, the loss that they've suffered.
And we have also just confirmed minutes ago through ConnectEd calls that went out to the school district that the victims in this fire were Travis Barbie, a student at Damonte Middle School, and Davis Barbie, a senior at Damonte Ranch High School. Covering the story live, Faith Justice, 2 News.